Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be trying out these nails. These are from Uptown Girl Boutique and Nails. This is the number of this design. They're like butterfly wings, and if this looks kind of familiar, especially this packaging, this is how they normally come, but because I'm international, to keep the international shipping affordable, Uptown Girl just cuts out the picture of the nails, and then this is the inner sleeve that's inside of the box, the light proof sleeve that holds the nails, so this way they can be shipped in a flat letter and shipping can be more affordable if you're international. If you're not international, then most likely you're used to seeing them in a box like this. So the reason that this might look familiar is because these are the Huizi manufactured nails. They are a wholesaler and lots of different companies buy and resell their nails, and they also usually are numbered like this, so you might have seen, either a similar design or a similar box or this number representing them. But I love Uptown Girl Boutique because they have really amazing prices on these. They're only $7, and they also have affordable international shipping. So let's go ahead and try these out. So before I get started here, I just quickly want to mention prep. So for prepping my nails, I did this yesterday. I like to do it the night before. I applied this Sally Hansen cuticle remover, and then I just pushed back my cuticles with this glass cuticle pusher just to remove any dry skin here. There's a clear, kind of invisible dry cuticle film that can form on your nail, and you just want to get all that off so that you get better adhesion. And then right before actually doing your nails, what you want to do is make sure they're dry. So don't do it like right after taking a shower. Wait a few hours and then wipe them really well with usually there's a prep pad included, but if there isn't, just an alcohol swab will be good, just to make sure they're oil free and clean. Give it a minute for the alcohol to evaporate. So dry, clean nails is what you want to start with, and you also want to be doing this away from all natural light. So right now I closed all my windows. This is overhead lighting here in my kitchen. That's what you want, because natural light from the outdoors, even if it's not sunny, it still has UV, and it can start to cure these, and they will start getting harder and like firmer, so they'll be harder to apply. So here's what these look like. They're iridescent. Here is that NG number again, and I was just trying to see which one would fit my index finger here best without being too large. It's better than that they are smaller rather than larger. So this is the one, and what I'm going to do is just apply it, try to kind of center it here on my nail, and then I'm going to just kind of gently press down on those edges. If something isn't right and you need to kind of pull on this, you can do that for the best fit. Then I'm going to come in here with my rubber tipped cuticle pusher. It has a nice soft rubbery tip, so it's not going to damage the wrap. And I'm just going to push on the edges there to make sure that they are very well adhered. You don't want any of it to touch your skin. It's better if, I know it's hard to see, but it's better if there's like a little bit of your natural nail showing, like there is for me right there, than it going over your nail and getting on your skin, because that will make it not last very well. It'll make it start to lift. So just going over the whole nail. And then this is an optional step, but I've been really enjoying this method when you take a little wooden cuticle pusher and you just kind of roll and smush that very edge. It kind of tapers it down even more. Not all brands allow you to do this. Some brands just don't smush down very well, so this doesn't do anything. But this brand is nice and kind of soft and smushable. So if you find the edges of your stickers to be kind of a bit blunt and you're not enjoying that, you want them to just really be tapered down, then you can try this rolling method. Next, I'm just gonna come in here with my scissors, my nail scissors, and I'm gonna remove the excess. It's okay if this doesn't end up perfect, because after curing, we will be filing these to get a nice smooth edge. This here is called a squish light. It's a UV light that has this squishy silicone kind of bit here attached. So I've put my nails away so they will not be exposed to this light, my other nails that I have not yet applied. So I'm only doing it to this one nail to show you. And basically I press down on it and then I turn on this light, and I do this for about 5 seconds. This basically does a flash cure, which means it starts to harden up that nail and cure it. Not 100%, like you still have to do the UV lamp, but it will do just a little bit and it will start to get firm. And the reason that I do that is just to kind of lock everything in place while I'm doing my other nails. Since I push down those edges, they might slowly start to kind of like lift up, and I want to just lock everything in place before that happens. Because my nails are getting quite long and I actually want to trim them shorter, I'm going to take this opportunity to come in here with these little nail clippers and clip them a little bit shorter. So the reason that I'm doing this now versus earlier, when this is the long, bit of this is hanging over, I find that it's very difficult to cut it with the clippers. It's like too flexible and sticky and long. That's why I use the scissors to remove it. And then after doing the flash cure with that little light, this becomes a little bit firm and the clippers work better. So if I need to cut my natural nail shorter, I just cut it together with the wrap at this point with the clippers. So now I'm going to do the rest of my nails the same exact way as I did this one, and I'll be back. And then the next step is to cure in a UV lamp. I have a full-size UV lamp. I cure for 60 seconds. These are my UV protective gloves. If you have one of the smaller portable lamps, then you might need to cure for longer than 60 seconds. And then after they have been cured, all that's left to do is file them. So here is the final result, and I'll be back to check in with you how they lasted. Ideally, I will keep these on for 2 weeks, so hopefully all goes well, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. And I'm back 2 weeks later, and I'm so impressed with these. They held up incredibly well, 0 issues, no wear and tear, even on the very tips, no lost color or anything, no chipping, no cracking, no hair snagging. But I did my special little trick that I showed you guys during the application, where I roll the little wooden thingy, the little wooden stick, to really smush those edges down so they're nice and flat, and that helps prevent hair snagging for me. It doesn't work with every brand, but it works with this one because it's nice and smushable. So yay, I'm so excited because these are really affordable. I got them from Uptown Girl for only $7 compared to some of the other more expensive brands that's like half price roughly. So definitely excited to wear these more. There's so many different designs, so I'm just very excited. Very excited to have found an affordable alternative to some of the ones that I've been wearing. So I'll definitely incorporate these types of wraps, the Huizi manufactured wraps, more into my nail routines now. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.